What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with a Madden video. It's been a minute, okay? I get it. It's been a long time. Thank you first for clicking on the video, but I want to share my Gauntlet pack luck. I don't play Madden nearly as much as I used to. I don't really know. I'm kind of the old creativity brain, you know, that part of the brain is kind of empty when it comes to YouTube and such. But I want to share my pack luck with this and talk a little bit about that towards the end. But you guys clicked on it because, well, you were surprised that I uploaded a video, maybe, but also because of my pack luck. So I went ahead and I finished Gauntlet 3. I actually finished Gauntlet 1 and Gauntlet 2 and got all 150 stars. Now, if you do this, you get a Gauntlet 3 like Master Token, Expert Token, which you need the other two from Gauntlet 2 and Gauntlet 1. If you get all 150 stars, you get that, as well as a 92 plus fantasy pack, 92 plus auctionable card. Now, these packs have been really good. Some people I've seen, I know the Joker C, or Joko Kale, I guess he goes by now on Twitter, one of the better players in the world. He mentioned that his pack luck was really bad. So not everybody's pulling crazy good cards, but I want to share what I pulled, which is going to roll right now. So I got this 92 plus pack, and I saw the Redux flash, and I'm still, not too excited until, I see it's like Michael Thomas. 92 plus, Michael Thomas. That seems pretty good, and I ended up selling him for about 300K, which was pretty solid. So I was pretty happy with that. So once I finished it, I got that 92 plus for getting 150 stars. But after you do 150 stars on Gauntlet 1, Gauntlet 2, and Gauntlet 3, all three gauntlets, you get either a choice between a 96 NAT Gauntlet player or a 94 plus auctionable, could be anything. 94 plus. So you have a choice, unless, I can't imagine if you've been playing regularly that the 96 is going to make your team, or I should say it may make your team, but it's just logically, I think most people would say, yeah, it's not worth getting that. Might as well take your luck with the 94 plus. I know it's just one card, it's not fantasy, so, you do risk it a little bit, but it's auctionable as well, so it's just better. So I can't imagine many people are taking the 96 and AT. I would recommend not taking that as my suggestion. So I ended up taking the 94 plus. So I already pulled the Michael Thomas. I go ahead, I put all three tokens into the set. You have, for finishing Gauntlet 1, Gauntlet 2, Gauntlet 3, you have to get 150 stars in all of them. You get an expert token, and I got a 94 plus auctionable, and I pulled, I think, the best you can pull, 98 overall Lamar Jackson. So maybe Okoye might have been in packs as well today, but yeah, it's pretty close to the best, very best card you can pull. So I was pretty excited about that. Obviously, I ended up selling him. I was low on coins. I ended up selling him and Michael Thomas, making well over 1 million coins on those two. So very cool indeed. But I want to talk about, obviously, those were awesome. Let me know what you pulled in the comments. I'll be interested to see what you guys were pulled on these. You may very well, a lot of you may not have done all of the Gauntlet, 150 stars on all of them, but you at least got the 90. Well, no, you'd have to get 150 on that. All right, you may not have pulled anything. Have to get 150 stars, get 92 plus, and 150 on all the gauntlets to get the 94 plus. Hopefully that answers that question. But I didn't mention this. Unless, if you've been playing all the gauntlets and you have the choice of a 94 plus and a 96, you probably, the 96, I know I said it may not make your team, but I mean, you play a lot to get all the gauntlets. So you sit at your house and you play Madden, you probably, the 96 NAT, probably not going to be on your team, or at the very least, it's not going to be one of the better players on your team. So take the 94 plus auctionable. But you go ahead, you do these, you did that. One thing I did want to mention is the very, very last one, Gauntlet, the final Gauntlet thing, you get one play, and it goes back and forth in 2-minute quarters, and it will take forever. So if you haven't done it yet, just a heads up, you have to do this on Rookie. It's not hard, but it will take a long time because it's one play, and then they get a play. No clock runs off. The only time it runs clock is when you're running, whenever the play's running. So there's no way to run the clock out. So I'd recommend running some jet sweeps or something where you can just run around like a maniac. That's what I did. You need the ball to be in play to make the clock run. I think that makes sense. But just a heads up, if you're just like, if you're doing it, you really probably just want to. I recommend is just get, if you have some fast players, I'd use like a touch pass and just run around like a maniac back and forth, try to take as much time off as possible. That's what I did. Also, under pressure, we'll see if this is fixed by the time this goes live, but as of now, 24 plus hours later, under pressure is bugged. You can't pass. You have like a second to pass, or the challenge. It's on all three of these as well. Rookie, veteran, and legend, or whatever the last one's called. Yep. So under pressure, I would recommend running touch passes for those as well, because those are technically considered passes. But yeah, if you you have to pass it like immediately. You can do it without it, but it's buggy. So just a heads up there if you get to that. It can be done using just regular passes, but you got to throw it like right away. So if you're wondering how to beat it, touch passes, you can find those in, I know the Chiefs. I know the pass balance has quite a lot of them. The Bears have one. The Chiefs have one, like I said. Those sorts of ones. So there you go. You get 150 stars and you do that. So I did that. I ended up selling Lamar, ended up selling Michael Thomas, and my team is looking not terrible. It's not the best. I actually have two teams, two different accounts. I have a 97 on two different accounts. Get a life. I know. Because I'm no money spent, and I just play a lot, okay? It's really easy to build a team this year, but I just play a lot. So you go ahead, you play a lot, you get a good team, but this is obviously a lot of Texans. I have 46 right now. I'm trying to get to 50. I got to put Thuney in there. That would be 47. And then I just wanted to, defensively, I want to say I could put Night Train. I don't have him yet. That would be 48. And then I could put Whitney Merciless here, and then just put Kevin Green in a specialist slot, and then that would be 49. And then I could put somebody at like right end or something, or there's no defense tackle. They only have 2 defense tackles. But yeah, so it's definitely possible to get 50 out of 50. I have the kicker and punter already, so obviously it's possible. But it's possible to still have a really, really, really good team and 50 out of 50. And Texans are one of the worst with positions, I feel like, because we only have 2 defensive tackles. We have 1 fullback, but they're lacking in a couple areas, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. So that's the team. Let me know what you think. Look at that clowning look in there. Nice. I using the Texans card art. But finally, the last thing I want to mention is, not spend too much time on this, but obviously I haven't made any videos for a while. I can't say I have like some great plan of comeback and making all these videos for, whatever, the coming months. I will say, as of now, I hadn't taken an internship over the summer, so there's a good chance I have a lot of videos over the summer, Madden related stuff. So there's a good chance that happens, because I'll be at home and I have to work on my master's paper. But outside of that, I don't really have anything else on the docket as of now. We'll see what comes up. So I just got to get the creative juices going. And obviously with school, but now we're off school. We're kind of, it's not break because we still have all the work we still have to do, but it's all from home. It's a little bit easier because not all the travel. So it's busy, but not as busy as it has been. So we'll see. If I come up with one creative idea, that could be the comeback. Or if you have some good ideas, I have some ideas. I just don't really know how to do it. I just don't play Madden enough, I think, to make a effective YouTube channel. Sniping is not really that good this year. I mean, I could do a sniping video every day, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's that good this year. I mean, it's good, but it's just, you can, play the game and you can easily get a really good team as well. So, sniping's okay, but, I play a lot of Apex and I've been starting to play COD, so, have all those other things going on. And then got a little one who's about to be 6 months. So, a lot of things. And then school. So, well, that's the last priority. But thank you guys so much for clicking. I really do appreciate it. I can't express enough my gratitude for all the loyal people out there. Or if this is the first video you've seen, you could go back and look. It's been a few months since my last 3 months, maybe almost, since my last video, 2.5 months. So thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely incredible. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and if you're in isolation, still go outside. It's starting to get warmer, at least in Ohio, so enjoy the little things, I guess. But thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely incredible. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma.